Welcome to the worst of the best podcast. You wanted the best. Well, they didn't freaking make it. So here's what you get. From Canada, Ryan and
Jason. Good day and welcome to another episode of the Worst of the Best podcast. I'm your host, Ryan, and with me today, of course, is my brother, Jason. Jason, how you doing?
Doing all right. How you doing, brother?
Doing well. And I just want to say to our faithful listeners, and we do have a few, Jason, I think 5. We want to say to those individuals who listen, there's been a bit of a break on my side of the aisle. I moved across the country. That was in the summer. I can't believe it's already Christmas time at the time it's recording. That was in the summer. Then I got to a new position in my job, and then I was pretty much thrown to the wolves in a good way. Just worked right away, and schedule went busy, blah, blah, blah. Jason had life events happen on his side of the aisle, and it just so happened that we were just like, okay, the holidays have kicked in now. I've got extra time off. Jason and I agreed that we were going to do a course. You can't miss, Jason, the top Google searches of the year. And, of course, we're going to record after this later in a week, the top celebrity deaths of 2025, which that episode's going to be 5 hours long. I don't know how we're going to do that one.
And then the year is ending with a bang.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Well, we have a big episode today. Now, remember, folks, what we're going to do, if you've listened to other past episodes or throughout the years, I think it's like our 8th, 9th, 10th annual Google search one, but this is from Google themselves. This is what they said. And also, Jay, for the record, I made sure it was US only. So I know we live in Canada, but a lot of the things that US people Google, you could argue a lot of Canadians would probably Google the same type of stuff.
Nobody cares what Canada Googles.
No, nobody cares.
Let's be honest. We barely have the internet up here.
That's true. We just got electricity. Wi-Fi's coming, folks. Wi-Fi's coming to Canada. Not just that, the majority of our listeners, Jason, are the U.S. anyway. So the majority of our listeners do come from the U.S.
And I know who they are.
Yeah, we know them. We see your addresses. Let's go. So these are the top searches. Each category, listeners, we're going to pick, Jason and I, we're going to pick from that category what we think is the worst search for item, meaning if we didn't know it, if we didn't add to the algorithm, and we'll also mention, hey, yeah, I searched for that. We'll admit that, whatever that is. Number 10, tariffs. What I was going to say is we have to make sure we tell the listener, that we're going to say when or what we've added to with the algorithm, and at the end of each section, what we will least likely search for after this section or after this. Okay, all right, because there's a lot of different topics. Okay, here we go. So these are the overall searches. So some of these might bleed into other categories. Some don't. Tariffs, Jason. Did you search for tariffs?
No,
not one.
It's probably come across my feed. I never Googled anything regarding tariffs.
Yeah, I think I didn't type the word tariff, but I also read what came across my feed, so that doesn't count.
Yeah.
I don't, as we know, algorithms do give us things. President Trump's 2025 tariffs on imports from China, Mexico, Canada, and others aimed at trade imbalances and fentanyl generated ongoing news. So searches focus on economic impacts, revenue collection exceeding $200 billion, price effects on goods and negotiations. A lot of this algorithm stuff is hot topic stuff. Jason and I aren't here to educate. We're just sharing the news. We are just telling you, hey, this was searched for. And you, listener, can say to yourself, did I add to the search algorithm? And I already mentioned the FIFA World Cup, Jay. Did you Google FIFA?
And another thing I did not Google, I have very little interest in soccer, so.
Apparently it took place in the U.S., so that's maybe why it was a big U.S. search.
Well, it's going to be hosted in the U.S.
Oh.
That is why. So I think it's maybe even a combined hosting. Is it Mexico? Oh, Canada? Is Canada one of the host teams? Carney, the Mexican president, I forget her name, and then Trump. So they all were at that thing where they, okay, I'm clearly ignorant, right? And clearly I didn't Google it. If I Googled, I did not learn anything after I Googled it.
You just spoke more to it than I could say. So good job. Good job to you.
Oh, thank you.
Number 8, Jason, the government shutdown. This was made, of course, big news. This would obviously affect a lot of American citizens. And did you know this was the longest U.S. government shutdown in history? It lasted 43 days.
Yeah, I did know that. I don't know what the previous longest one is. 43 days. Yeah, I guess it's the longest. It doesn't feel that long. Did anybody miss the government for those 43 days? Like, I don't know what that impact is. Were people like, oh my goodness, I can't do X, Y, and Z. The government shut down. Is it the whole government? Is it?
So you might have to Google this. We'll find out which one you're going to Google.
No, I don't have time.
Jay, have you ever heard of DeepSeek, the Chinese AI company?
No.
I actually have. It's one of the large language models out there. It's the Chinese version of it. It's open source. It has a lower training cost. It gained massive attention for disrupting the AI landscape with efficient, high-performing tools accessible via apps and APIs. So it's China's competitor. I mean, a lot of people know this, but when you say, oh, you should chat GPT that, or you're actually saying the company. There's ChatGPT, there's Grok, there's, of course, Microsoft's version of it. What these all represent, they all represent what's called large language models, LLMs. That's your AI. So when people say, oh, that's AI searching or whatever, that's just the mechanism. All right, number 6. Jay, have you ever heard of Zoran Mamdani?
Yes.
Yeah, it was interesting. Him and Trump actually had a little meet and greet, and they came out best buddies, shaking hands and high-fiving each other, acting like old friends. It's a whole show. It's all
a show.
But I just want to congratulate. I think you're going to have hopefully a really great mayor. The better he does, the happier I am. I will say there's no difference in party. There's no difference in anything. And we're going to be helping him to make everybody's dream come true, having a strong and very safe New York. And congratulations, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Please.
I appreciated the meeting with the president, and as he said, it was a productive meeting focused on a place of shared admiration and love, which is New York City.
That's sarcastic.
It's Joe Cassidy, I know. Did he say it? Did he, like, when he won his speech, didn't he yell at the pulpit there or something like, Trump, I know you're listening? What did he say to him again? Read my lips or shut your mouth or turn up the TV. That's what it was.
So, Donald Trump, since I know you're watching, words for you. Turn the volume up.
He's old, I guess. I don't know what that was. So
I did not Google him. I saw enough of whatever. Of course, Trump with the art of making the deal, right? It looks like they're friends when they leave. For both of them, it's for the cameras, and it's try to.
They both said that they were more on the same team than they previously considered as after their
and the reality is most people are.
Yes, I did not hear of this one, Jay. Yeah, we should clarify. I've heard of the tariffs, of course. I was unaware of the World Cup, but this is obviously a thing that we both know about. The government shutdowns I was aware of. DeepSeek was aware of. Zoran Mamdani is aware of. Now, this one I did not know about. This is number 5, Jay. The One Big Beautiful Bill Act. Have you heard of this one?
Yes. I don't fully understand what the impact is on people, or got a whole bunch of stuff that we don't need to be worried about or spend money on, and then probably this presidency, what do you call the presidency? This administration, this version of the administration, they want policy changes like any administration would want to leave their stamp of, here we are, this is what we're doing. Details, I don't know. And I never Googled it.
For our listeners who might not have heard it like me, it's the 2025 legislation signed by President Trump, extended tax cuts, added breaks like no tax on tips or overtime, and made sweeping policy changes in that way. It trended due to its impact on taxes, refunds, spending cuts, and additions to national debt.
I just find it interesting that of all the things that you can Google, I mean, this is number 5. Like, it feels quite high. Yeah.
Well, beating it, what's more important than, of course, the bills that affect the country? Your iPhone, Jay. iPhone 17. The iPhone 17 series launched with upgrades like a larger ProMotion display, advanced camera, center stage front camera, and A19 chip in new colors. Consumers search for specs, reviews, deals, and comparisons amid excitement over improved durability and performance.
I got the iPhone 16, and I know that I'm kind of tied into that for another year. So
sure,
hearing about the 17, I mean, and do we really utilize? I mean, it's like our brains, right? Like,
I use 10% of my phone.
I use 10% of my phone. And
Scroll, take photos.
And 8% instead of that is photos, and the other 2% are reels.
Yeah, Instagram reels that we sent to each other. All right, Jay, I've another one I've not heard of. I might be saying this wrong. Labubu?
Never heard of it.
It's a mischievous monster-themed collectible doll from Pop Mart. It exploded in popularity as a global viral trend fueled by celebrity endorsements and blind box scarcity. Searches surged for authenticity checks, new releases, and resale values amid the ugly, cute plush. It's a plushie toy.
What is Pop Mart?
Okay, well,
I've never even heard of Pop Mart. Are you gonna go? Don't add to it.
I just did add to it. I had to.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I got a video here, Jay, from TikTok. So unboxing a rare Labubu doll from my best friend. So let's check this out together.
My best friend Lindsay got me a Labubu, and Lindsay's actually standing right here. She just thinks that she's too ugly to be on camera. I am. So open this Labubu with me. I don't even know what kind I can get. All I know is I don't want the Christmas one.
That's a skull panda.
That's different?
Yes.
Okay, so this has what? Oh, these ones. Which one's the rare one, Linz?
It's like a nice dark brown. That'd be crazy if you got it, but I don't think so. Like a 1 in 75.
Please be the rare one. Please be the rare one. I should probably keep the box nice, right? Like this is something people like to sell or something.
You don't have to keep the box nice if you don't want to, but it opens really easily.
Oh, it does?
You just tear right there.
Oh. I'm kind of nervous. This is like gambling for children.
And for Lindsay.
And for you. How many have you bought of these?
That's 4.
It hasn't gotten to addiction level yet, so I think you're still okay.
Ooh.
ASMR. Oh, oops. It's an ugly one. This is brown.
It is. It's so pretty. That's the best one.
Is this the best one?
That's the one that I like.
I got this Labubu. Oh, it's got gold. Oh, I like this. Where do I put it?
You can hang it on your bag.
Perfect. I will.
And put it as an earring. Yeah.
I got this one. Oh, now I'm one of the crazy people that has Labubu. Thank you.
You're welcome. Stop.
I'm lost. Well, what are we caring about here?
Jay, that was number 3. And that was a grown woman.
That's unbelievable.
That's a grown woman opening up a stuffy from a box. Who cares?
Remember Pound Puppy? Was that the thing?
Pound puppies? Yeah. Beanie Babies or whatever.
Yeah.
All
we just create an artificial need.
Now, this one I have heard about, number 2, Jay. K-pop Demon Hunters.
Nope.
Netflix show. I think my kids are big into anime and stuff. So the K-pop, it's an animated film. It's about a
Is it anything to do with the Pop Mart from number 3? Is there any connection?
So. No, there's no connection. Because they're demon hunters, the K-pop girl group. They secretly hunt demons. They became a massive hit with vibrant animation, catchy soundtrack, and viral songs topping charts. It's a cultural phenomenon status, including award nominations and sing-along releases. It drove a huge search in entertainment.
Wow.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard legitimately, or objectively, it's a well-done cartoon, and the songs are pretty good.
Sure.
Kids like it. Sure, yeah.
Are the kids driving the search numbers, or do you think it's a mix? Like, are adults driving the search numbers?
My youngest are 11-year-old twins, and they Google, they search. I'm telling you, I guarantee my kids search for K-pop demon stuff. The reason why we have no one watching us on YouTube, Jay, is because we're not a kids show. Honestly, kids drive YouTube algorithm stuff, man. It's crazy.
Oh,
yeah. All right, the number 1 search thing, Charlie Kirk. Heard of him?
Yes. I don't think I Googled anything.
I don't know if I Googled it either. I don't think I actually put in the words Charlie Kirk. It was so overwhelmed on my feeds. I didn't have
I mean, if you're on X for a good period of time there, I mean, it seemed like 70% of the feed had something to do with his assassination. So
yeah. Now, Jay, for this one, for the searches, Charlie Kirk, K-pop Demon Hunters, Labubu, iPhone 17, One Beautiful Bill Act, Zoran Mondani, DeepSeek, Government Shutdown, FIFA World Cup, and Tariffs. You have to search for 9 of them. One you can leave off the list. So you get what I'm saying. So which one are you going to leave off the list? So you're only searching for 9.
Number 3.
Labubu.
Yeah, like zero interest.
It's a toss up between Labubu and the World Cup. Like, I don't know which is more boring. I almost
really?
Labubu.
I was in the K-pop. Toss up between the K-pop.
It's called the
K-pop Demon Hunters and Labubu for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with World Cup because I think with Labubu, at least I could watch. It's almost more fun to watch these cringe adults open these up than watching a soccer game.
Okay. I mean, you're not wrong there, but
that was the overall searches. Now we're gonna go with some more fine-tooth categories. So, like I said, there will be some bleed over, but not much.
Okay, so now we're going to, like you said, the more finite category. So we're going to go into news. A lot of it might spill over from what we just talked about. Starting off at number 10, we're going to talk about Hurricane Melissa. I knew there was a big hurricane that went through Jamaica. And honestly, I've been wondering why there's no more discussion about the destruction of this hurricane. I didn't know that was the name, but I knew it was like the biggest one. Did you know anything about it, or did you Google it?
No, it's funny. It did kind of come and go, eh? I remember when it hit land, and this happened in October, so it was a couple months ago. But it is kind of weird how. I mean,
I know.
It does. I don't mean to sound calloused or indifferent, but it's kind of hard to take on the world's pain and knowledge and suffering. Who has that kind of energy and time, from famines to hurricanes to tragedy? It's
There's
a news
just so
cycle.
many. Yeah.
Because, do you think daily on the poor victims? You can't. I don't think any human does or can. It's an impossibility.
But where's the outpouring of relief? I mean, usually that's a big part of the story, right?
It's happening. I'm sure if we were to Google it, we'd find out that things are being helped and people are being.
Yeah. Okay. So did you Google it? I didn't.
No, I didn't Google it. No.
It was a blip on the radar for me as far as a news. Like you say, it was a news cycle. I knew it was happening. But number 9, U.S. presidential inauguration.
Yeah, that's weird. Those began the year 2025, January 20th, 2025.
Wow, it's almost a year, eh? Yeah, Googling it, as far as I know, I wouldn't need to Google something like that.
You know what's funny, Jane? This is not your fault. As we're doing this discussion live on the air together, I find myself, I don't Google very much. It's almost like the algorithm feeds or things have changed with the internet to some degree. Because I even have Google, the Google app on my phone, and it will give me headlines that things I'm interested in. What we should change it to is not that we added to the algorithm, but we'll still keep to what is the thing we won't search for. That's still the worst pick. So I think it's irrelevant to say if we added to it. I think that was something we could have done at the beginning of these series 8, 9, 7 years ago, but now it's just different.
You're right. And I actually just saw a news story today.
Oh, what?
About how I think it's more AI. Kind of talking about exactly what you're doing. No one's Googling anymore. And Google has lost a lot of footing. When you Google, it's their AI that you're Googling into.
Of course. It's their large language model search engine.
Right. It's Gemini, right?
It does an AI blurb for you at the top now.
Yes. So when you're Googling, you're not really Googling Google. You're Googling Gemini.
AI's taking over, folks. I don't know how much longer this podcast will last. AI will eventually just do its own version of the worst of the best for us.
People can't be irreplaceable.
We have enough episodes that it could probably choose for us. It'd probably get it pretty close to our personalities. What would Ryan choose? What would Jason choose? So for the record, we won't talk about if we add to the algorithm. At the end of each section, we'll just say, are we going to?
But the U.S. presidential inauguration, I don't think it was that interested in the actual event itself either.
It did attract searches for the ceremony details, the record fundraising, the parade, and the symbolic Liberation Day rhetoric. Also, it was held indoors, which is a big deal at the time due to severe weather.
Now, we know they can manipulate weather.
That's true.
Do they manipulate weather so that they could do it indoors where it's more secure?
You're right. I remember kind of thinking that it was easier to kind of maintain inside. Yeah, you could argue that. Yeah,
maintain security. I think that's kind of more what it was. The Epstein files. Have you?
It won't go away. It won't go away.
Well, it won't go away because there's no clarity. There's no what's the word? Like there's no
transparency.
That's one of the words, but there's no closure. It's just so open-ended.
I feel like at this point, even if they release them, it's just so much redacted stuff. And I'm at the point now, sure. It's just even the files. I don't even it just doesn't even.
Well, it's like UFO stuff.
Yeah.
Is anybody going to be like wowed?
I'm just over it all.
I might be wowed by the actual things, but I'm not going to be wowed when they say, hey, it's real.
Yeah. We
already know.
Yeah, we already know celebrities and high-ranking people are on the Epstein files, and we also know aliens are real. Next. I'm bored. Next. Speaking of next, Jay, what do we got for the next one?
Yeah, okay. So new Pope chosen.
Oh, yeah, that was this year. Okay. Pope Leo.
Okay, yeah, I kind of forgot about that. The Los Angeles fires. That was actually...
That was big. That was a big event. That was number 6. That was a big deal. Yeah, that was a weird one.
Did anybody... I'm sure people died. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, I don't recall.
This is causing... It says here, causing a significant loss of life.
Oh, I don't remember the count.
No. The No Kings protest. Okay, come on. Come on. I'm so scared he's going to be a king.
It worked. He's not a king.
The tariffs.
Talked about that, yep.
Charlie Kirk assassination.
Number 3.
Number 3. Government shutdown. Number 2.
Number 2.
Oh, yeah. That is interesting that's above Charlie Kirk in the news cycle.
Yeah.
And the one big, beautiful bill.
Boy, that's a big thing. Number 1 search thing in the news.
Deal.
Wow. The news category. I guess money. When it's about money, people are concerned about their money. So again, the tax cuts added new breaks like no tax on tips and overtime and made major spending changes, including cuts to health programs. It sparked searches due to its massive impact on taxes, refunds, national debt, and partisan debates over inequality and benefits. So this is a big talking point for people in the U.S. Okay, I do want to say I love the name. This sounds very Trumponian.
Yeah,
One big beautiful bill act. It's beautiful. It's big. It's one big beautiful bill. The best act.
So he comes up with these things where it's easy for people to go like attach something to it. So everybody knows what we're talking about.
Which one are you not going to search for? What's the thing you're not going to search for to learn more about on this one?
Tariffs.
Yeah, I was going to think tariffs, but I was actually going to say the U.S. presidential inauguration. So yeah, it's come and gone. I don't need to search more on it.
I think I would not search tariffs because I kind of get what it is.
So you might learn more about the inauguration. You can fill me in.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're getting to some fun stuff here. People. Okay, number 10, Jimmy Kimmel. It's sad because I remember when Jimmy Kimmel first became a talk show. I watched him from the very beginning.
Yeah, he's funny.
Very beginning. When he was almost like going to be laughed off the stage type thing. Like no one thought he was going to make it. I remember when he got popular and he's a real talk show. So like when he first did it, he was so unsure of himself. He used to have rotating co-hosts with him on the couch, like sort of like an Andy Richter, Ed McMahon type thing. They were there for the week, which was actually kind of fun. Like so, one week would be Adam Carolla from Monday to. He had a co-host buddy to kind of offer support, so he wasn't running the show by himself.
He could or deflect if something bad happened.
And I remember I really enjoyed that part of the show. This is like the garage day, so to speak. Late night host Jimmy ranked high due to temporary suspension over the comments following Charlie Kirk's death. His ongoing feuds with Trump so his show and the political commentary he has on it kept him in the spotlight. And obviously he lost one of his friends, and that probably added a little bit as well. His band leader passed away. Yeah. Jimmy did a lot of crying this year on this show. Okay.
Is there a show where he doesn't cry?
I know. Now, if I said the name Andy Byron, you'd be like, who?
No idea.
But yeah, I'll tell you do know him, Jay.
Oh.
Tech CEO Andy Byron, he resigned after a viral Coldplay concert Kiss Cam video appeared to show him in a compromising moment with his company's HR head. Oh yeah, he got some HR head, all right. So the scandal and corporate fallout led to massive online searches. So.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure.
These two both had families, eh? Can you imagine? Anyways, poor families. The poor spouses on both ends. Like, that's embarrassing. Could you imagine that's your wife on the camera? Like, and people are like, Ryan, did you see Becky? That would be, oh no. Anyway, Caroline Levy, you ever heard of her?
Oh, yeah.
I guess the White House press secretary in Trump's second term. She's trending due to her heated briefings, economic messaging, viral photos. I think I've seen some photos of her in a bikini, and people are like, should somebody be wearing a bikini and be in the White House?
Now I'm going to...
Yeah, so here she is, Jay. And you tell me...
Is this why she's the most...
Yeah, it was this photo. There she's in a bikini. How dare she wear a bikini at the beach while she's on holidays? That was the viral photo.
Oh, I've never seen this before.
Uh-huh. You can save it later. Well, good for her. She takes care of herself. All right, Bonnie Blue. You ever heard of this lovely young woman?
No.
Well, Jay, let me tell you, Bonnie Blue is a adult film actress, and she's gone viral for controversial stunts, including claims of sleeping with over 1,000 men in a day. I don't even know how that's possible. I think people worked out the math. It's like 1 every 30 seconds. I don't even know. The scandals, the media backlash, the social media frenzy drove significant search interest in her activities. She just got recently arrested, I think, and released in...
The court today finding Bonnie Blue guilty of a traffic violation, convicted of improperly using her ute. Seen here on social media cruising the streets picking up young men. The fine, a measly 19 Aussie dollars. But that was hardly the point. Deported and given a 10-year ban. This, the final act of a sordid story. It all started just over a week ago. Police raiding a studio, detaining Bonnie Blue and 14 Australians, also impounding the infamous ute. The investigation focused on an alleged breach of the country's decency laws. No evidence was found she or anyone else was making pornography, but Balinese authorities wanted her out anyway. They threw the book at her, days of questioning garnering global attention. Eventually, it was decided that by filming other content, the adult star had breached her tourist visa.
Are you ready to go back to your country?
Tonight, the circus is finally rolling out of town. Bali saying bye-bye to Bonnie Blue.
She's only 25. Have you seen her, though? She looks like she's 45. It's one of those weird...
Oh, I didn't realize she was that young.
She looks like a 50-year-old who had decent plastic surgery to look younger. You know what I mean? Like, she looks like she's 50, but she got plastic surgery to look younger, so she looks 40, but she's 25. I don't know if that makes sense. It's like, she probably should have just not done anything, and she would just look her age. Have you heard of this quarterback, Shadur Sanders?
Oh, yeah. But you know, his dad, Deion Sanders. Deion coached him in...
Oh, okay.
What's this called? College or university. He's legit into, weight behind his name.
Yeah, so he just went viral. Obviously, football, big in the States. His viral moments, family legacy with Deion, his father, and on-field flashes made him the top trending athlete. There you go. We'd already talked about Pope Leo. Oh, we haven't talked about Miss Erika Kirk. Have you seen these Erika Kirk videos of her mourning and schlepping her book around at the same time?
It's embarrassing, man.
It's kind of weird. Everybody grieves differently. I know.
Well, at least show that you're grieving.
She is. She wipes her tears, Jay. Haven't you seen that?
Yeah.
If the large population thinks, we're all humans, we've all seen people grieve. When the large swath of the population says it's odd, it might be odd.
Yeah, it probably is.
I do like that she posted her burying Charlie Kirk in the casket video. That was nice. I'm glad I got to see Charlie Kirk.
Cave with the acoustics were brutal.
All the world's a stage. That's all it is. Charlie Kirk, rest in peace. Erika Kirk. Yeah. I think the book is called something like His Final Words to Me. How convenient.
It was written before he...
I know. His final words to me. Yeah, you know what the final words was? Hey, Erika, how's our security for this event? Oh, we're changing security teams for our final event. Okay.
What I don't understand, help me understand this.
All right.
Every time this type of tragedy, why is there a book? Why is there a book?
I don't know.
Like, I'm not going to sit down and just start hammering out a book.
Well, Jay, if somebody kills me, can you release my book, Ryan's Final Words to Me?
Yeah, it'll be out in a couple months, almost like it was pre-planned.
I know they got that book out fast. Well, you got to strike when the iron's hot. Let's be honest. You don't want to release this thing a year after his death. It's too long.
Why are they all authors? Why do they have the skill set to be able to write a book?
I don't know. It's all weird. Have you ever heard of a D4VD? I don't know if I'm saying his name.
No,
right.
I have no idea what that is.
Your son actually told me about him. He was really into this case. This is the guy that had that body in the trunk, I think.
The David situation was already disturbing enough, but things just keep getting even more bizarre with it. Pretty much, police identified the body in the front trunk of David's Tesla to be 15-year-old Celeste Rivas, and the girl had been missing since April of 2024. The body was found to be nowhere near intact, and the cause of death is still unknown. Although everybody initially thought David couldn't have done it as he's been on tour the entire time, people are now starting to switch up, and here's why. First off, Celeste has a tattoo on her index finger that perfectly matches with David's. Apparently, before the girl went missing, her own mom came out and said to media sources that she was dating a guy named David. And to top it all off, a song from 2022 leaked that includes the same name of the girl found in his car. Then, of course, having other songs like Romantic Homicide definitely doesn't help the case.
The rapper had a body in his trunk. He had a missing teenager, and it was found in the Tesla registered to him. Yeah.
I didn't realize he's a singer.
Number 3 search, so true crime story. I don't know much more about it, but a teenager was found, and they were together, boyfriend, girlfriend. I think she was kind of young, maybe a little bit too young. D4VD, I don't know if I'm saying the name right. Of course, Tyler Robinson, search number 2 for people. He was the lone assailant who killed Charlie Kirk. Nobody else was involved. Just Tyler came in, shot Charlie. Case closed. Move on, folks. Nothing to see here. And of course, we already talked about number 1, Zoran, Madame. Yeah. So, Jay, of these people, oh boy, this is fascinating. What is the thing you will not search more on?
I guess I have to say Bonnie Blue.
Come on. Really? You would rather search about the Pope?
I was trying to be...
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. You're trying to be white knight over here, protect the purity.
But the thing is I'm trying to figure out what I would need to Google these people for.
You just have to do a 1-sentence research on each one. I'm just saying it would be more fun to search for Bonnie Blue stuff than it would be to search for Pope Leo from Chicago. Like, who cares?
If I'm being serious about it, Jimmy Kimmel.
That's fair. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah,
I mean, what do I need to know about him that I will not be force fed?
Right. That's fair. Well, that's
Yeah.
fair. Let me change my pick. You know what? I have more to learn about the Pope. I could probably learn more about the Pope. Jimmy, I've
Sure.
learned all I need to learn. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Jason, you've got the actors in 2025. Most searched for actors.
Justin Baldoni. Do not know who he is.
He was the director that directed Blake Lively and her and Blake. So he was the director and actor in the movie It Ends With Us.
Yeah.
Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds went after him for harassment allegations and countersuits in the back. It was a weird one. Yeah.
Okay. Adam Sandler.
Happy Gilmore too, man. Big that year.
Oh, didn't know
on
there was
Netflix.
one.
Yeah. It was fun.
Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah, she's in the Parks and Rec TV show, but her husband committed suicide that year. So that kind of got spiked up her searches a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Mikey Madison.
This person I don't know. Yeah, I don't know who this person is, but they were the breakout star. They won Best Actress Oscar for Anora. So this is the first Gen Z winner in that category.
Okay. Eric Dane.
Yeah, popular actor on the Grey's Anatomy TV show, I think, but he's been diagnosed with ALS, and that's been big on people's radar of his ALS diagnosis and health updates.
Charlie Sheen, somebody I do know. Don't know why he's popular right now.
He's been clean, Jay, for 8 years, if you can believe it. And there was a new documentary that came out called The Book of Sheen. It detailed his sobriety, his past struggles, personal revelations of being 8 years clean. And he did a big tour junket with that. Again, I watched him on interviews. Fascinating guy. And I'm really happy for him that he's clean again. And what I like about Charlie is everyone that's close to him in his life, like even his ex-wife, Denise Richards, they like him. He's a likable person. And he admits that he was just not the right person when he's not sober. He's sober 8 years. Good for him. So keep it up, Charlie.
Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, so her career resurges for two things. She was in the Naked Gun movie with Liam Neeson, remake that I haven't seen. It's actually not a remake. I guess officially it's a sequel. Liam Neeson's character, I think, is the son of Leslie Nielsen's character from the original. But what also made her kind of a big thing, too, is that she's done this big sans makeup thing.
Yeah, but I appreciate what it is that she's doing. I mean, she was so done made up, and she's just like, okay, why am I doing this?
For me.
I get it.
Walton Goggins, you ever heard of him?
No.
Probably recognize if you saw him. Very famous. One of those good character actors. He's in the Fallout TV series. He's in the White Lotus TV show. Just breakout star in success later in his career this last year.
Malachi Barton.
Never heard of this person. But if you can believe it, number 2. Again, kid searches. This is what I mean. Kid searches. Barton was Victor in Disney's Zombies 4, Dawn of the Vampires. And he was cast in Camp Rock 3 and Coven Academy. So he's an 18-year-old Disney star. There you go. It's amazing these Disney stars are still that huge amongst young audiences.
They're just keep cranking them out.
Oh, yeah.
His name's going to be searched in a couple of years for a whole bunch of bad reasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was mistreated. Mama, somebody came on to me, producer. I know.
Pedro Pascal. Why are we being force-fed him and Jelly Roll? There's just people they keep throwing at us, and I'm like, I don't know why.
He's fine actor, like he's fine. I see him and stuff, and he's okay. I actually just watched a movie which I loved. I highly recommend this movie.
What movie?
Eddington, starring Joaquin Phoenix is in it, and he co-stars.
You throw that name in, and I will want to watch it.
Yeah, well. Pascal stars with him. He does a fine job. Like he's a good actor, but I feel like at the same time, every time I turn on the TV or a movie, Pascal's in it. Like, okay, dude, like I'm happy for your success, but it's.
And the other thing is he's always touchy feely with the girls.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's why.
Excuse. I got anxiety.
That's right. I totally forgot.
I need to touch my female co-stars. Like, what a stupid.
I totally forgot. That's right. I knew there was something. Man, I tried to tell it to my female coworkers. I'm having anxiety. Can I just grope them at work? But
yes,
I know.
I grope you in public?
Excuse me. Being out in public is very nerve-wracking for me. Do you mind if I just hold you close? Movies. I got the movies. Here we go. Speaking of Pedro, number 10 was the Fantastic Four. First Steps. I guess their idea was they're going to, make this a trilogy of sorts. I don't think it did very well. Pedro was in that. Weapons. Number 9. Great movie. I did see this movie. It's actually a really fun movie.
Yeah, we
Number
didn't,
8.
we didn't do the.
Oh, what we think is the worst. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is the thing you're not going to search for more on regarding actors?
Adam Sandler.
Interesting. Okay. I think for me, Malachi Martin. I'm not interested in searching what he or what they're doing.
I mean, there's a lot of them in this.
Well, I know, but you got to pick one.
I know Adam Sandler enough to.
Zippity-doo! All right. Back to the movies. Weapons. Great movie. See that. Yeah, it's actually legit. A very, very well done movie. I enjoyed it. Final Destination Bloodlines. This was the 6th movie. The Final Destination, they're kind of fun movies. They're fun, actually. I haven't seen them more than a couple of them, but they are fun. Jurassic World, this series keeps going, Jay. Number 7. This is the 7th Jurassic movie.
Crazy.
And it's still made $800 million at the box office.
I couldn't even finish the first one.
Creature movies never interest me. I've mentioned this before. Like when the main thing is the creature, like, oh no, it's a dinosaur. Like,
do you want to hear what turned me off watching that movie partway through?
The first one?
What the very first one? Why I could not. So you know the kid's climbing the security fence and he gets like blown off.
Yeah, and he flies off.
I'm like, I'm out. You keep dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's strong enough to hold back a T-Rex, but...
and then a kid hits it and he survives.
That's a good point. Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, this is beyond.
I love how reanimating with DNA dinosaurs is actually more believable than a kid surviving that electric fence.
Yes.
Yeah.
He should be fried and stopped.
You're right. He should be dead. If he had died, that would have been legit. You'd be like, okay, whoa.
I'll keep going. I will slog through the rest of it. That point, I was struggling already. And then that happened. And I'm like, I'm out. My imagination can only go so far.
Now, speaking of one of my other least favorite types of films, and I mentioned this in one of my other podcasts, it's actually car movies, F1, starring Brad Pitt. But this one, Jay, did very well. Like, I'm actually surprised. It made $630 million worldwide, and it was well reviewed. Back to the Marvel films, number 5, Thunderbolts, another one. I haven't seen that one.
Never even heard of it. I mean, we gotta stop. We gotta do something different than movies. We just completely lost our way.
I know it's too much. I know. I miss the old days when a movie was a thing. Like when you go to the movie theaters, wait till AI takes over. They're going to be shooting them out like freaking sausages, man. It's out of a sausage factory. Happy Gilmore 2 was the number 4 search movie.
Crazy.
I saw it on Netflix. It was just fine, but I enjoyed watching it with my kids. They laughed at the stupid jokes. I didn't necessarily.
I know,
but I enjoyed their enjoyment. If that makes sense. Because if I was 13, I would have laughed too.
Yeah.
The Minecraft movie, they saw that as well. They liked it. I did not see it.
I still don't even know what Minecraft is. I hear it all the time. I still don't even know.
Number 2, Sinners. Ryan Coogler starring Michael B. Jordan. This movie was a critical success. I'll speak for Ruben, the first-time co-host of this show, of course. Sinners, he actually walked out of the theater, by the way. He told me that.
What?
Yeah. It wasn't for content per se. I don't think it was. I don't know. I didn't ask really why. I think it's the same way why you stopped watching Jurassic Park. Because I think there was a scene or sequence was like, I'm done. And he walked out. He's like, no, I'm not going down that journey.
Interesting.
Now I want to watch it and I want to guess what part it is and get back to him. Number 1, K-pop Demon Hunters. Number 1 movie.
Oh my goodness. I knew of the Brad Pitt movie, but I didn't realize it was just named F1.
F1, yeah. You're told you're going to watch 10 of them, but you get to take one off the list. So which one do you take off the list so you don't have to watch it? You have to watch the other ones.
Minecraft.
I would say K-pop. You know what? I've heard K-pop is actually a good movie, though.
K-pop might be kind of more entertaining. Minecraft has Jack Black. Man, I'm struggling with Jack Black lately.
I know. I don't like what he did to Kyle Gass there. That upset me.
Yeah.
Yeah, K-pop, 236 million views on Netflix.
Jeez.
It's the most watched movie on Netflix in history. That's how big that movie is. Yeah, it's the most watched movie in Netflix history.
Wow. I'm going to go with Minecraft.
Not a bad choice. Yeah, you know what? I could do with that because it's between the two quote-unquote kids movies. I would say I think I'd be more interested to see what the buzz about K-pop is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, TV show, same idea. Which one would you not watch? You have to watch the whole season. There we go.
Yeah, okay.
Number 10.
It, Welcome to Derry.
Yeah, so it's the prequel to the It story. I heard it's very good, by the way.
Okay. Yeah. I've enjoyed the other It movies.
Yeah, they're good. It's the same actor, too, plays the clown.
Pennywise guy?
Yeah.
Andor? I don't know what that is.
It's the TV series, the prequel to the Star Wars Rogue.
Okay. Adolescence, groundbreaking 4-part limited series, filmed in a continuous one-take episode.
Interesting.
Tackled incel culture and youth violence with harrowing realism.
Oh, I think this was the UK show about the boy that killed somebody.
Mobland, starring Tom Hardy. Okay, that's a strong start. Never heard of it. I like Tom Hardy. Helen Mirren. Okay, Pierce Brosnan.
Yeah, it's a good cast. I heard it's good too. So it's number 7 search. It's on my to watch list. It's like the next one I want to see as well.
Severance. Sort of familiar with that one.
Apple TV show.
Yeah.
Without spoiling anything, I think because it does the first episode, obviously. I think what it's about is people, they go to Jay, this is the concept, and this is all I know, is when you go to work, you only know your work life. And then when you leave work, you don't know your work life. You only know your home life. So you literally have a separation of work and home. So you're severed from both lives. So you walk into work, you only think of work. When you leave work, you only think of your family. I think that's the premise, and I don't know how it works. I don't know why they do it.
Isn't that the way it should be?
Yeah, I try to. I go one step further. I don't think about work when I'm at work and when I'm at home. So I'm that much.
Squid Game. I think I saw some of that. I don't know if I finished the series.
I just watched the first season. It was fun. I haven't seen the other ones, but I have watched the first season. I did enjoy it.
The summer turned pretty.
The summer
I turned pretty.
Oh, I remember that song. Well, it's a Prime Video beloved teen romance. And this season, Jay, it resolved Belly's love triangle with Conrad and Jeremiah in an emotional, heartfelt conclusion. Yeah, it's a concluding that triangle there. So it dominated searches as fans mourned the end of the Cousins Beach saga and celebrated its cultural impact on young adult drama. So again, the young viewership pumping up the numbers. It's these young kids, man.
So that was number 4. So number 3 is The Pit, spelled Pitt. This Max medical drama. Okay, I'm out already.
Very highly rated, by the way. I hear you, but apparently the whole 8-episode arc or whatever is over a 15-hour shift, one grueling day.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
still hospitals. The White Lotus, I've heard of it.
It's a satirical anthology set in a luxurious Thai resort with a star-studded cast, including Walton Goggins, which we mentioned before.
Yep.
Apparently, it's a sharp social commentary, and as well as intense drama on top of that. It's a critical claim to some viral moments, and that's always how it works. I heard there was a scene, I don't even want to say it, but there's a scene that's pretty risque. That's what it does. It drives searches. Like, really? They did that in the show? And it works. People
watch. The Hunting Wives. Wow, number 1. Never heard of it.
Number 1. Never heard of it.
Do you know these actors?
I know Brittany Snow. Yeah, she's an adorable actress. Don't know Malin Ackerman, no. It's a seductive Texas drama involving obsession, secrets, and murder among elite housewives. So, okay, interesting.
So that's probably right there.
Now we have 10 shows. Which one are you not going to watch, but you have to watch the other 9?
I think Adolescence, based on what we've talked about.
It's the one-take episodes about incel culture and youth violence with harrowing realism. You'd rather watch The Summer I Turned Pretty?
As I've gotten older, I've gotten a little bit... I don't know if I want to see youth being all messed up.
That's fair. Okay, well, I'm going to pick the youth I Turned Pretty. All right. I don't care about the love triangle. You let me know how the love triangle ends. I'll let you know how the... Okay, this one's interesting, and this one's hilarious. These are the top 10 trends. And this just shows you that you and I are getting older. I don't know any of these trends, but these were, again, kids. This is the drive of kids and young adults, or not young adults. Well, maybe youth and kids, Jay. You tell me if you did any of these trends, if you heard any of these trends. You ready?
Yep.
Ghibli.
No idea.
Okay, well, it's a viral AI, and I do remember this one when I read the description. It lasted like a week or a month. It saw millions transforming photos into the dreamy studio Ghibli-style artwork using ChatGPT, evoking nostalgia for the studio's whimsical animation. Searches soared amid debates over AI ethics and its cultural impact. This is how fast AI is going now. This is not even discussion anymore. But have you seen the Ghibli, what they look like?
If I see it, I might recognize it as this particular type of look. So you give it a picture of you?
That's right. So right here. Yeah, there's this meme here. So you just take a picture. AI just changes it to that animation style. So you recognize these memes, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, there. That's it. That's Ghibli. You could there's Prince Charles or King Charles, that Turkish shooter dude. There's Leonardo DiCaprio. That's what it was. So people just were sitting there, input in. You could put your own pictures in there, and you'd have yourself changed into that animation styling, like this guy. So it's kind of clever. It's cute, harmless. This is where AI is fun. It's harmless. It's cute. Doesn't hurt anybody. All right, the next one, Jay. Have you ever heard of "Unfortunately, I Do Love" trend?
I know.
This was a TikTok trend where users listed guilty pleasures or things they can't help loving despite drawbacks.
Okay.
Do you want to see an example of one?
It's just people talking into the camera about
that was a trend. Anxiety dance. You've heard of this one? The anxiety dance?
No.
This was a global dance challenge took off with energetic, expressive routines reflecting mental health themes. Here's one with Will Smith's daughter. Well, if you're going to get the anxiety dance, Jay, you might as well have it with the most professional people out there. Here we go.
I'm getting anxiety.
So
yeah,
let's
can we
get
see how overused that particular clip of song is? Is that the song that accompanies every of these videos?
Here's another one, a non-celebrity maybe.
Somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety.
All right, that's stupid. Why would that trend?
I don't know, because that's the most annoying sound clip, and people used it way too much.
The song's called Anxiety Dance, okay? It's called Anxiety, and you dance to it, okay? Jay, have you ever heard of the bacon avocado?
Bacon and avocado?
Well, again, remember, this is trend.
Combo trend.
It's a trend.
Bacon avocado. Wait, does he have gray hair? Oh my god!
What? This got 1 million likes. Are we doing something wrong here? This is why our channel sucks. Are we not doing the right thing? Let's just see what this lady says on TikTok here for a second. I want to get an idea of what's going on here.
If you want to do that bacon avocado trend, I'm going to show you how easily it's done. If you don't know about it, it's when you say the words bacon avocado really fast, and then you say something meaningful or heartfelt, and it's in slow motion. So I'm going to show you a quick way to do that right in TikTok. Press the plus to start a video and make sure there's no sound added up here. If music is playing, it's not going to record the sound of your voice. So make sure of that. And then you might want to put this to 60 seconds because the slow motion, it takes a while for it to play. So you'll need more than 15 seconds usually. Okay. So make sure you set that to 60. Now on the first clip, you're just going to press record and say bacon avocado really fast and then press stop. Okay. You can also hold the record button down and lift it up, but I'm going to press start and stop. Here we go. Bacon avocado. Okay. Now, next step is to press the down arrow right here.
Wait. Let's see the result.
And then look for speed.
Okay. All right.
And you're going to put it on 0.5 speed. And now you can say the next thing, your heartfelt thing, but don't say it slowly. It's a good idea to say it at normal speed because the app is going to slow it down for you. Okay. What am I going to say? Everyone told me how much I was going to love my baby granddaughter, but what I love more is how much my son loves his baby girl.
Oh, barf.
Let's see what that looks like. So now, when you press the check mark.
Bacon avocado. Everyone told me how much I was going to love my baby granddaughter, but what I love more is how much my son loves his baby girl.
There you go. And if you need more help with content, just go here.
No, I don't. This is horrible. This was a trend.
I don't understand what.
Jay, I think what I've realized with TikTok is guys like me and you, we will never understand. I think we just have to accept that. All right, the next trend, Jay, was the chicken jockey. Oh, this one I do remember. Okay. So it's actually kind of funny. So speaking of the Minecraft movie that you're going to skip, there's a scene in the movie where a baby zombie rides a chicken, and then Jack Black has an enthusiastic shout amplifying its absurdity. During that part in the film, people threw food and everything, went crazy in the theaters.
So it became, okay, I appreciate that. It's kind of like...
It became, like throwing toast at the screen for Rocky Horror Picture Show type thing.
I just got out of this movie and people are clapping for like the craziest things. Look at this clip.
Chicken jockey!
Everyone must watch King of Kings! Yeah! Let's all leave and go watch King of Kings!
The link in my bio. I just got out of...
So there's another one where I swear they threw food. I think we'll go. Yeah, someone. I think someone brought a real chicken to the theater.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
through the food popcorn. I don't know why that's so ridiculously stupid. Because there was a time that didn't happen. You know what I mean? So people who went first to the theater didn't get popcorn and drinks thrown on them. When it becomes a trend, some poor dad gets his kid for the weekend. Doesn't know it happened. Like you didn't know this was a trend.
Walks out with Mountain Dew down his back.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. These trends are fun. All right, Al Polaroid. You heard this one? Or sorry, Al AI Polaroid. Oh, this is another one where trends evolve, generating nostalgic retro style photos. We're gonna get a lot of these now. Embracing the younger selves for loved ones, fueled by updates like Google's Gemini's Nano Banana, gain traction for its emotional healing themes of self-love and memory. Number 4, AI Ghostface. Have you seen this one?
No.
I've seen this on Twitter. I have one of my ex-friends that I follow. He follows me. I saw his. I didn't know what it was. I saw him like lying on his bed. It looked really crazy. It was him. And then Ghostface comes inside his room and kills him and pulls him away. I don't know how it's done, but it's pretty like it looked real. This is how good AI is getting that. So you can So you just insert your face and you get killed by Ghostface from the Scream movies. Holy Airball. This was a viral TikTok meme used to highlight epic misunderstandings or underestimations often set to Soul Survivor, with users showcasing assumptions that wildly missed the mark. It trended heavily for its relatable humble brag format and basketball-inspired slang. Holy Airball. Have you heard of that?
No.
Do you want to see an example?
Yes, but no.
Some are self-explanatory, but some...
I use TikTok completely. No wonder no one looks at my TikTok, because I don't do any of these trends.
Because you're a normal adult.
Okay. Oh, this is so cringy.
It is cringe. So Buddy's in the mirror.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see.
You get what I'm saying? So it says, told her I used to be a magician, he says, as he looks in the mirror with that selfie. And she goes, oh, like performing at kids' parties? And then it shows the same person on America's Got Talent performing tricks. So, no, I wasn't just a magician at kids' parties. I was featured on America's Got Talent. So the airball is she threw an airball, misunderstanding what he was saying. Pretty clever, eh? Is that funny?
Wow.
That's a trend. Jay, that was actually the number 3 trend. How about AI Barbie? Do you hear about this one? Users transform selfies into glamorous Barbie-style dolls using AI generators, complete with pink aesthetics. Okay. All right. So there you go. You just turned to a Barbie doll. I don't remember the Barbie one, but I do remember this one. It blasted for a bit. This was the AI action figure. You could turn yourself into an action. Do you remember this one?
No.
So you could turn yourself into an action figure like a G.I. Joe and put yourself in a box with... it wasn't bad. But Jay, with all these trends now, which one you have to do them all, but one you don't have to do? Which one will you not participate in? Every one of these you have to be filmed doing. So that's the thing. But one you can bow. I would not do the anxiety dance. I just wouldn't do that one.
I have to agree.
Okay.
It was between that and that airball one. I think it's got to be the anxiety dance. Yeah. Okay. So music.
Yeah, this is okay. So you can just say, do you know who the artist is? And okay, go ahead. Start with number 10.
Benson Boone. I've heard the name. I have no idea what the attraction is to him. I don't know anything. He
looks like he's like an athletic guy. He's pretty fit. He does like backflips off the piano and stuff. And he's good singer, good performer.
Yeah, NBA young boy.
Never heard of him.
Never heard of it. No. Coldplay. So obviously because of that particular concert.
Great legacy band at this point in their career. They're at least 20, 25 years old at this point as a band. So if not 30 years, really. They were relevant in 2025 because of that Kiss cam.
Well, they're huge. Their tours are huge.
No, they didn't need help. Their concerts sell out regardless.
Yeah. Alex Warren, never heard of him either.
Never heard of him, no.
Jonas Brothers, heard of them. Don't know why they're still relevant.
Well, this was an anniversary celebration tour. That's why.
Oh, okay. Doechii?
They were the anxiety singer. Jay, this is the new world we live in. I know you understand this, but TikTok drives songs. So like my daughter will sing songs and stuff like, oh, did you hear them? No, she hears on TikTok. So
that's interesting.
The anxiety dance became popular, but because the video is popular, people are like, well, who's the artist? And they go search the artist. So it goes both ways. So people will literally get TikTok popular and their music sells because of it. And she ends up winning the Grammys and headlining tours because of the song Anxiety.
Yeah. Somber.
Never heard of them.
Okay. Bad Bunny. I've heard of him. I know he's popular.
He's a Latino, I think, rapper, pop star. Yeah, he's the Super Bowl halftime show. And of course, that causes controversy with all the white guys. So Well, they all get mad. I love it. I always love it when people get mad. It's just funny to oh no, somebody I don't listen to. All right, just settle down and watch the game. Who cares? Go pee.
Cat's Eye? Don't know.
Never heard of them. Yeah.
Trending viral songs. Festival of performances. Strong fashion influence. And then D4VD.
The crime guy who had a teenager body in his car. That's why he was popular. Okay, Jay, you have to see. I won't make that hard. Let's say you have to listen to their latest album all the way through, but one you don't have to.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to go with Doechii because that one song drives me insane. It's so over. Like people use it. And I can't imagine there being much differences if there are other songs from this person.
Yeah, not to be contrarian, I'll let you have that. I will say, my pick will be NBA Youngboy. I can't imagine with a name like that. It's music that I enjoy. I prefer NHL Old Man. I like his music better.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this has been an absolute blast, Jay. I mean, these are longer episodes, of course, because we're recapping the year, as they say. Stand by, folks. The next episode that drops with Jason and I together, at the very least, will be another mega episode recording because it's this year of celebrities. I can't believe how many names. I don't even
really
want to say the names. It's insane. Wait till you see the list. You'll be like, oh yeah, I did a quick review and I can't believe the names we lost. Here we go. Quick tease. Like Gene Hackman to Hulk Hogan. It's a crazy year.
Oh yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. And then of course the terrible news that we just all know about right now with the famous director. But we'll leave it. We'll leave it at that. This is a crazy year. I think we might have to throw in a category of usually what we do, Jason and I will do, like the worst one is like, kind of the celebrity we didn't care about the most. So it's, it's like, oh, that's the celebrity I just don't care about. And then the worst individual, like Saddam Hussein, the worst person. We could also throw in a new category. It might be, or we get like an honorary category, the worst way to go. So we'll see which one wins that. There's still a few days left in the year, but I think I've got a top runner for that one. All right, Jay. Well, this was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope everyone has a fun holiday season, and we'll see you on the next episode.